Hello, this is Nataraja. Welcome to the weekly top 50 mutual fund analysis. This analysis for the week ending November 1st, 2024. Let us get on with the presentation. So, this week, the equities again corrected. The mutual funds, 932 mutual funds corrected for the week by by 0.25%, which is far better compared to the last week, which was 3.99% correction. So correction is still going on. So on the weekly top 50, we had 2.92% return compared to 0.18% last week. On the 1 month top 50, we have only 0.77% return compared to 3.12% last week, which was better. And on annual top 50, we had 62.91% this week compared to 62.26% last week, so slightly better. So markets are still correcting, but the intensity has gone down. Now let us look at the weekly top 50. So for the first time after a couple of weeks, we are seeing Indian equity-based mutual funds, getting attention at the top. We have a lot of nifty PSU bank ETFs giving more than 4% return, but they did not get any color, green or amber. The green color is given for those funds which have above average return for all the timelines from 1 week to 1 year. Amber is given for those funds with above average return for all the timelines except for one. And there is one more concession given here between 1 week and 1 year, 1 month return. If any one is considered bold, then both are considered bold. So, for example, Bank of India Small Cap Fund gets amber status, though its return for the month is below average and annual is below average, but the rest are all above average. Now, let us look at the top one, which is Mirae Asset Hang Seng Tech ETF, gave 5.71% return for the week. And with that, its annual return is around 44.97, still below the average in this list. The one in the green are Tata Nifty Mid Small Healthcare Index Fund with 3.78% return for the week. SBI Healthcare Opportunities Fund 3.66% return for the week. Tata Small Cap Fund 3.26% for the week. White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund 3.19% return for the week, and Kotak Healthcare Fund 3.17% return for the week. Mirae Asset Nifty PSU Bank ETF is a new fund with 4.56% return for the week. And among the one that are marked in green or amber, the highest annual return is by this one, Bandhan Small Cap Fund, 70.25, but it's below average for the week and the month. And followed by, we have HDFC Pharma and Healthcare Fund, 67.32, again below average for the week. Now let us look at the monthly top 50. Monthly top 50, the one in green are Mirae Asset Hang Seng Tech ETF FOF, 8.17% for the month. Nippon India Taiwan Equity Fund, 3.53% for the week month. Kotak Nasdaq 100 FOF, 2.95% for the month. These are all one more. UNESCO India UNESCO EQQQ Nasdaq 100 ETF, 2.75% for the month. These are all foreign equities. Among the Indian equities, LIC MF Healthcare Fund, 1.98% for the month. Tata Nifty Mid Small Healthcare Index Fund, 1.13% for the month. SBI Healthcare Opportunities Fund, 1.11% for the month. White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund, 1.07% for the month. HDFC Pharma and Healthcare Fund, 1.02% for the month. Among the amber ones, the one with good return this week are UNESCO India UNESCO Global Consumer Trends FOF. Then one more, ITI Pharma and Healthcare Fund, Tata Small Cap Fund 3.26%, and Motilal Oswal BSE Healthcare ETF. So you still have choices for fresh investments. Looking at the annual top 50, the one in green are Bandhan Small Cap Fund 70.25 with positive return for the week. HDFC Pharma and Healthcare Fund, ICICI Prudential Pharma Healthcare and Diagnostics Fund, Franklin India Opportunities Fund, LICMF Healthcare Fund. The highest annual return is by HDFC Defense Fund, but it does not have any color because there is no consistency of return except it is positive for the week. Then among the amber ones, the one with good weekly return is LICMF Infrastructure Fund. Then let us see, Motilal Oswal BSE Healthcare ETF, UTI Healthcare Funds, and SBI Healthcare Opportunities Fund. Now we are coming to weekly bottom 50. The weekly bottom 50 is used for sensing bearish reversal. That is, the funds that are doing well so far falling behind. And that is done by highlighting above average return in the annual column and below average return in the weekly and monthly column. Those funds which have above average annual return but both below average return in weekly and monthly are marked with the darker red, and the one which have below average only in weekly or monthly but with the above average annual return are marked in light red. So let us see what kind of funds are marked in bold red, meaning they are severely correcting. Aditya Birla Sun Life Transportation and Logistics Fund, ICICI Prudential Nifty Auto Index Fund, Tata Nifty Auto Index Fund, ICICI Prudential Nifty Auto ETF, Nippon India Nifty Auto ETF. So auto ETFs are under attack. And among the one with the lighter red, BSP World Gold EOF, Navi Nifty IT Index Fund, UTI Nifty IT ETF, Nippon India Nifty IT Index Fund, some SBI Automotive Opportunities Fund, Tata Nifty India Tourism Index Fund, one more Kotak Nifty India Tourism Index Fund, Tata Nifty 200 Alpha 30 Index Fund, Mirae Asset Nifty 200 Alpha 30 ETF, ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas, Mirae Asset Nifty 200 Alpha 30 ETF, UTI Transportation and Logistics Fund, Motilal Oswal Flexi Cap Fund, Tata Nifty India Digital ETF that has come into reversal, Grow Nifty EV and New Age Automotive ETF FOF, Mirae Asset Nifty EV and New Age Automotive ETF, Grow Nifty EV New Age Automotive. So it is EV and New Age Automotive, Transportation and Logistics and Tourism, Nifty 200 Alpha 30 Index Funds, Digital and Tech Funds, Auto ETFs. These are all under attack. So watch out. You may lose further gains on that. Monthly bottom 50 also is done for the same bearish reversal. So the one strongly reversing here are ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas ETF, Tata Nifty Auto Index Fund, SBI Automotive Opportunities Fund, Aditya Birla Sun Life Transportation and Logistics Fund, Mirae Asset Nifty EV and New Age Automotive ETF, Grow Nifty same automotive, and then tourism. And last one, Grow Nifty Non-Cyclical Consumer Index Fund. So these are all going through bearish reversal. When it comes to annual bottom 50, we do the reverse, which is looking for bullish reversal. We don't give much priority for the annual average here. If the fund has above average return bothly on weekly and monthly basis, then it is considered a candidate for bullish reversal. And those funds are SBI Magnum Global Fund, LICMF Banking and Financial Services Fund, and a good bunch of Nifty Bank ETFs. They have been in this bottom 50 for very long. Now at least they are being highlighted for bullish reversal. So hopefully eventually they will find their way out of this infamous bottom 50 list. ITI Banking and Financial Services Fund, Sundaram Global Brand Fund, Aditya Birla Sun Life Banking and Financial Services Fund, Samco ELSS Tax Saver Fund. So these are all having bullish reversal. So maybe the worst is over for them. Now we are moving to hybrid funds. Hybrid funds also corrected for the week and have a negative return for the month because equity portions are correcting, but the intensity of correction is mild compared to a week before. Otherwise, the numbers are somewhat comparable. The top 50 funds have done slightly better compared to last week. We show only hybrid monthly top 50. You can see that in hybrid monthly top 50, what you see are all conservative hybrid funds, which are a bunch of arbitrage funds. Most of them are arbitrage funds in the top. Then the one SBI Magnum Children's Benefit Fund Savings Plan, that's also conservative. So these are all conservative funds. That means aggressive hybrid funds are not doing well at all. Now let us go to debt funds. The debt funds are returns are comparable to that of a week before. And the monthly top 50 debt funds are typically credit risk funds, medium term plans, then floating interest fund, and bunch of low duration fund, floating rate funds. So again, some conservative ones and credit risk funds. Highest return is 13.23%. It's all in green. Aditya Birla Sun Life Credit Risk Fund, ICICI Prudential Credit Risk Fund. These two are in green. Kotak Floating Rate Fund also is in green. So that's about debt funds. Finally, we are coming to commodity funds. Commodity funds appreciated to the week 0.48%, but not at that intensity we had week before. Overall monthly return improved to 6.06 and annual return crossed 30. That is celebration. So commodity funds are still doing well. Commodity funds, there is always a flip flop between a set of funds into leadership. This time the other bunch came to the top. So nobody made it to the green status because whoever made it to the top have actually negative return for the week. Okay. But they are doing well in other timelines. Interesting. So that is about commodity funds. So the disclaimer, standard disclaimer, this is neither a solicitation nor a recommendation to invest in specific funds. You have to do your own research because mutual fund investment are subjected to market risk. This particular report is already in the blog, Nats Fund Corner on Blogger. The blog comes out on Saturday, and this particular video I am bringing it on a Tuesday morning. So you can see my blog and video bulletins on any of my various social network platforms. I do have a WhatsApp group which is for investment and trading. It's a peer group. You can consider joining, but no promotions here, please. So with that, we are coming to end of this bulletin. See you next week again. Hopefully, we will have a better week ahead. Though the market corrected yesterday on Monday, we still have 4 sessions, and the US election is further weighing on Indian equities, and there is a good chance that we may have negative sentiment in Indian market for another 2 weeks or so. So be on the watch out and have a good one. See you again. Thank you.